If you're starting to make video, one of the best tips that I can give is a tip that I got when I got into photography tons of years ago. The best camera is the one that you have with you. And this directly translates over to video content no matter what level you're at. The best camera is the one that you have with you. Luckily, the one that we have with us, our phone, the cameras in these things are pretty stellar these days. Actually, better than every single webcam that you could possibly buy. So if you're looking at sinking some money into an upgraded camera so you're not using the one built into your computer, think again. Don't buy a webcam. The camera on your phone is actually better. And not better than most webcams, but better than every webcam. But if we're going to use our phone, we need to find a way to get it out of our hands once in a while. So we got a little bit of gear talk for you today. I recently got a thing for me to get my phone out of my hands once in a while, and I've been testing some things out because I coach a lot of people through making their video. Many of them record on webcams or phones, and we need to get that camera lens to eye level so we don't have things sitting down below us giving the up the nose shot. You know what I mean? We want to raise it to eye level without creating the leaning tower of books. So I picked this guy up on Amazon. It's a compact tripod from UURIG, UURIG. I think that's how it's pronounced. UURIG. I'll put a link to it in the post or in the comments down below. So take a look at that. This is one of the coolest little multi-use, multi-function things that I've been able to find. You're going to notice this looks like a traditional camera tripod head, but it has a little hidden trick where if you pull this out and lift it up, all of a sudden that will fit your phone. So this is not only a phone tripod, but a legitimate camera tripod as well. So for demonstration, here's a standard photo camera of mine. This is a Fujifilm camera that I know and love very, very much. And this thing just spins into the tripod mount, secures down nice and snug, and we have the camera on our little compact tripod here. But if we don't have a camera and we just want to use our phone, we pull this out, lift that guy up like we kind of just showed you, and it's ready to go into phone mode. And there we are, nice and snug and secure. I have this in a little bit backwards from what you would expect because I have a pop socket on the back of my phone and there's not room for that. So just mount it the other way and you're good to go. Also, this is a surprisingly nice little ball head. Again, reminds me of a lot of the tripods that I have. So you unscrew that, loosen it, and you can go straight into vertical video mode. I'm upside down right now, but come on, use your imagination. Flip the camera around and you know what you're talking about. So yeah, easy to go into vertical video mode, easy to get it level. Basically anywhere you need to get it level, and it even has a bit of a kind of a ratcheting. I love this feature in knobs. You pull it out and get it to whatever position you want when you're turning it, so it's not getting in the way of anything. Plus, the top here gives you a cold shoe. There's also a cold shoe on the side here, so we have two cold shoes that we can use. Like if you have a little light like this, maybe you want a little extra light on you. Maybe you're shooting video at night. You can just pop that into the cold shoe right there, screw it on nice and snug, and you're good to go with your setup. Maybe you have a little cold shoe mounted boom mic. You know, one of those little, maybe like a Rode Video Micro, like a little boom mic that you plug into your phone. So you're using an external microphone for a little bit better quality. Put that in this cold shoe here and point it wherever you want because this rotates. It's just a really, really nice little piece of kit. I'm going to get this off there because I don't use lights like this. They don't really do that much, to be honest. Here, we'll turn it on so you can see what it does. If you are in a situation like this, where you have complete control of your lighting, this light will change some things. It will do some stuff. But if you're outside, if you're in a home office, if you're in an office, and there's windows and natural light and lots of stuff competing, that these little lights don't really do that much. It's not going to overpower the ambient light sources. So you're better off just using window light, just using daylight. It's going to turn out much, much better for you. And this tripod will effectively be not only a desk tripod for you, but something that you can put on the floor. So, I mean, check this out. Here, let's get this out of the way so I can turn it more easily. You unscrew this, and I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt because down here, these legs kind of clip in. They secure to each other. So it is a bit of a pain. It's kind of a two-handed operation to get those separated. But once they're separated, we slide these open. That's what we do. Slide it open. We put our screw thread so it's nice and secure. And then you can't really see the top of my desk. So here I got a little computer box here. It doesn't quite fit on the computer box. It's a nice big steady base that you have here for whatever it is. And if you don't need the base to be that steady, then that's okay. We want it to take up a little bit less space. And now you can kind of see how it's going to sit on your desk if you put it that way. It's just a really versatile thing. I think it was like $26 on Amazon. Again, I'll put a link to it. And then it extends like super far. Like, look at this. Whoa. I mean, that is farther away from yourself than you'll probably ever need to be. But more likely, you'll put it on the ground and do some talking head videos with your phone that way. Anyway, just kind of a quick overview. It's a little thing for a little bit of money that does a whole lot of cool stuff. Check it out. The link that I'm including is not an affiliate link. I get no money from that whatsoever. It's just a cool little piece of kit that you can toss into your bag or your purse or your back seat or your desk drawer, and you can just always have it at the ready. If you're going to make some video and you want to use that camera on your phone, which again is far more capable than the built-in webcam to your computer, that's going to let you do it quickly and easily. It'll be a nice tabletop or floor standing tripod for your phone that gives you the ability to talk with your hands a little bit and be a little bit more conversational, so one of them is not occupied by said phone. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if there's any gear that you have found that is indispensable to you. Maybe it's the random $20 thing that you tossed out there on Amazon and it came a couple of days later and you just thought, how have I been living without this? I don't know if that's what this is going to be for me, but it's a nice little tool to have in the kit, and I'm glad that I have it. Maybe you will be too.